Contemplations and Bradstreet. Some time now passed in the autumnal tide, when Phoebus wanted but 1 hour to bed. The trees all richly clad, yet void of pride, were gilded o'er by his rich golden head. Their leaves and fruits seemed painted, but was true of green, of red, of yellow, mixed hue. Rapt were my senses at this delectable view. I wist not what to wish, yet sure, thought I, if so much excellence abide below, how excellent is he that dwells on high, whose power and beauty by his works we know. Sure he is goodness, wisdom, glory, light, that hath this underworld so richly dight. More heaven than earth was here, no winter and no night. Then on a stately oak I cast mine eye, whose ruffling top the clouds seemed to aspire. How long since thou wast in thine infancy? Thy strength and stature, more thy years admire. Hath 100 winters passed since thou wast born, or 1,000 since thou brakest thy shell of horn? If so, all these is not eternity doth scorn. Then higher on the glistering sun I goest, whose beams was shaded by the leafy tree. The more I looked, the more I grew almost, and softly said, what glory's like to thee? Soul of this world, this universe is I. No wonder, some made thee a deity, had I not better known. Alas, the same had I. Thou as a bridegroom from thy chamber rushes, and, as a strong man, joys to run a race. The morn doth usher thee, with smiles and blushes, the earth reflects her glances in thy face. Birds, insects, animals with vegetative, thy heart from death and dullness doth revive, and in the darksome womb of fruitful nature dive. Thy swift annual, and diurnal course, thy daily straight, and yearly oblique path, thy pleasing fervor, and thy scorching force, all mortals here the feeling knowledge hath. Thy presence makes it day, thy absence night, quaternal seasons caused by thy might. Hail creature, full of sweetness, beauty and delight. Art thou so full of glory, that no eye hath strength, thy shining rays once to behold? And is thy splendid throne erect so high, as to approach it, can no earthly mold? How full of glory then must thy Creator be, who gave this bright light luster unto thee. Admired, adored forever, be that majesty. I heard the merry grasshopper then sing, the black-clad cricket bear a second part. They kept one tune, and played on the same string, seeming to glory in their little art. Shall creatures abject thus their voices raise? And in their kind resound their Maker's praise, whilst I, as mute, can warble forth no higher lays. When I behold the heavens as in their prime, and then the earth, though old, still clad in green, the stones and trees, insensible of time, nor age nor wrinkle on their front are seen. If winter come, and greenness then to fade, a spring returns, and they more youthful made. But man grows old, lies down, remains where once he's laid. By birth more noble than those creatures all, yet seems by nature and by custom cursed, no sooner born, but grief and care makes fall that state obliterate he had at first, nor youth, nor strength, nor wisdom spring again, nor habitations long their names retain, but in oblivion to the final day remain. O time, the fatal rack of mortal things, that draws oblivion's curtains over kings, their sumptuous monuments, men know them not, their names without a record are forgot, their parts, their ports, their pomps all laid in this dust, nor wit nor gold, nor buildings 'scape time's rust. But he whose name is graved in the white stone shall last and shine when all of these are gone.